Welcome back from DHA Sports Club Moin Khan Academy for the second semi-final of Karachi Communities Premier League Season 2. MF Roomi strikers have won the toss, have decided to bat first. Bilal Aslam and Fahad Jabbar have come out to open the batting as we just witnessed 5 wides being given by the off-spinner Anas Ahmed, who is bowling the first over for Naveena Steel. It's a Maiman side against a Chiniot side. Naveena Steel up against MF Roomi strikers in the second semi-final of Straight Traders presents Karachi Communities Premier League Season 2. Promises to be a very exciting encounter between these two sides belonging to two different communities. Bilal Aslam and Fahad Jabbar have come out to open the batting, and we saw first runs coming off the bat of the right-hander. It's the second semi-final. We saw what Wintex Royal Blazers did to Sumia Builders Gladiators last night, where Sumia Builders were bundled out for just 114, and Wintex Royal Blazers cruise along to the target, winning it inside 12 overs and qualifying for the final for the second consecutive time. Anas Ahmed, the off-spinner. Not a big turner of the ball, but has bowled really well so far in this tournament with the new ball. He has got so much control with his off-spinners. Trying to sweep that, and the finger has gone up. What a big wicket that is. It's Fahad Jabbar who has been dismissed. Just see the jubilation on the faces of Naveena Steel players. They know how important a wicket that is. It was full. He was looking to sweep that. He was shuffling across the crease. And the umpire wasting no time in raising his finger. He goes back without even troubling the scorers. Fahad Jabbar, he got up to a fantastic start in this tournament with 150 in the very first game, but after that it has all gone downhill for the experienced batter. Once again couldn't trouble the scorers. Walking back without troubling the scorers. Fahad Jabbar and MF Roomi strikers have now lost their first wicket. It's 8 for 1 after the first over. We saw the dismissal of Fahad Jabbar in that very first over, but he was looking to sweep the ball, and the ball is striking his pads. Hasib Nadeem is going to be starting the next over. Played up in the air over extra cover. Beautiful piece of timing and placement. That's going to run away for 4. First boundary off the bat. And once again, the leading run scorer in this tournament, Bilal Aslam, making his bat talk. It was pitched up. There was no swing, no pace whatsoever on that first delivery by Hasim Nadeem, and Bilal Aslam had no hesitation in keeping the ball over extra cover and getting his first boundary to the name. Really good hit. Had no intention of keeping the ball down, and it's a pretty lightning outfield. In past few days, at a DHS Sports Club, ran away for 4. Driving it on the up this time towards long off will get yet another single. So it's a pretty confident start this from Bilal Aslam. He's middling the ball on almost every occasion. But he has lost his opening partner. But the guy at the striker's end right now, Arslan Amin, is a pretty young, talented batter. He's a good all-round cricketer, very agile in the field, a very good leg spinner as well. Score runs at the top of the order. They will be expecting him to score some runs tonight. Batting was not easy in the first inning last night, where Sumia Builders Gladiators were bundled out for just 114. Driving on the offside into the gap. That's going to run away for 4 as well. The third man was inside. It was swinging away from the right-hander. Just put his bat onto it and found the gap. Not good bowling this from Hasim Nadeem. Once again keeping it wide outside the off stump, allowing the batter to free their arms and getting runs in their favour. Slightly uppish, but it was definitely in the gap. So both the batters have now got a boundary each in this over. Short and wide, and it was very lucky to get away with it. Has been given as a wide by the on-field umpire. A bit of a mixed tale this tournament for Fahad Jabbar. Started off brilliantly with 150 against Team Viper in a group game, but after that he just could not get going. Talking about Bilal Aslam, he has scored bulk of the runs so far, scored 80, in fact 97 in one of the league games against Straight Traders. Once again some swing and bounce. The length was perfect, but the line was just a little too wide on that occasion as well. And look at the carry. Just look at the way the wicketkeeper gathered that ball. That shows there is clearly some extra bounce on this track. If the batters are good enough, they can use the bounce to good effect. But on the other hand, the fast bowlers will be looking to bounce the batters out. Good ball. Perfect delivery to a right-hander. Pitched on off stump, seamed away from the right-hander. MF Roomi strikers, just like Sumia Builders Gladiators, have remained unbeaten so far in this tournament. Did not lose a single game during the league stages. That's why they qualified for the semi-finals straight away. Talking about Naveena Steel, they lost their first game against Sumia Builders Gladiators during the group stages, but fought their way back strongly and won the remaining 3 games. Up in the air and just over the head of that fielder at backward of point. They're going to come back for another couple. It was outside the off stump. It was uppish. Could have been taken. The fielder at backward of point was jumping in the air, and Arslan Amin was very lucky that the fielder did not get his hands to it. So eventful over comes to an end from Hasim Nadeem. 12 of it, 2 done. It's 20 for 1.
ये जो मच्छर की आवाज है खतरे का साज है जो खड़े पानी से आएगा, खिड़की से आएगा और कचरे से आएगा.
It's going to be Anas Ahmed to start his second over on the trot with the new ball. So again, it's a wide down the leg side. Wasn't gathered cleanly by the wicketkeeper as well. Anas Ahmed had a fantastic game last time around against Straight Traders with the bat, scored 87. And he's equally good as well with the new ball. As a spinner, usually it's a little difficult to bowl during the field restrictions when just 2 fielders are allowed outside a 30-yard circle, but he's got a very good control over his line and length. Pitched up, he has hit that straight, he has hit that flat, and over the side screen the ball lands. first maximum of the innings, and no surprises coming from the bat of the informed Bilal Aslam. We've been mentioning it before as well. He's got a good control over the line and length, but he's not a big turner of the ball. So if the ball is going to be pitched up, just like that, if it was a half volley, the fielder long gone was there, but it was timed so sweetly. Both these batters will have to make sure that they score the bulk of the scoring during the first 6 overs, because it gets a little difficult to score boundaries during the middle stages of the innings. Just like the way we saw last night, where Sumya Builders Gladiators just could not get any momentum whatsoever in their 20 overs. Worked away towards the leg side. Chance for a run out. No, the throw is not good. It went straight to the fielder at square leg. He straight away scampered through that single. It was Arsalan Amin who was running towards the danger end, and he was very lucky that the throw was a little wide of the wicket keeper. Anxious moments already in the second semi-final tonight. Both these batters, Bilal Aslam and Arslan Amin, are pretty young. They've got fresh legs. They are good runners between the wickets. They are boundary hitters as well. Just couldn't get the timing or the placement right on that occasion. 2 dot balls to end the over with. 8 runs coming in that. 3 done. It's 28 for 1.
और वो जैसे ही आएगा
किंग टॉक्स के हाथों मारा जाएगा। किंग टॉक्स घर में लाजमी रखें, जिसका इंस्टेंट किलर फॉर्मूला डेंगू मच्छर को न सिर्फ मारता है बल्कि अगले 24 घंटे तक आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंग टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
What's your favorite Viper product? Is it the portable Z8 Z11 Android tablet, or the beefier all-in-one Pluto desktop PC? Or the modern and sleek Xperia laptop, Viper Pose, Nexus 61C 62C? Call now.
Anas Ahmed is going to bowl his third over on the trot with this new ball. He has been regularly bowling with the new ball, Anas Ahmed, for Naveena Steel in all the previous games as well. And he has not been hit for many runs. Once again, the ball just skid through the right hander. Got an inside edge, Arslan Amin. Still got that single. Now it's going to be a really good competition between the bat and ball because Bilal Aslam is looking to get those boundaries and Anas Ahmed is bowling at tight line and length. He cannot afford to pitch the ball up. He doesn't need to do so. Slightly shorter, hitting it straight to the fielder at mid-off. It's going to be a dot ball. Missed out his century in one of those games. Bilal Aslam scored 97 against Straight Traders in the group game at TMC Cricket Ground. Got another half century at this particular venue. So he has been in really good form in this tournament, Bilal Aslam. He's the leading run scorer as well now. Has scored more than 250 runs in this edition of Karachi Communities Premier League. Really good bowling. Arslan Amin usually is a very good player against the spinners. He likes to use his speed. He likes to play the spin sweep shots as well. But against Anas Ahmed, he has been really quiet. That brings to an end another top over from Anas. Just 2 runs off it. 5 done. It's 40 for 1.
We are the Orchid School. We are the battles of the Orchid School.
45 कर लें, ज्यादा बेहतर हो जाए।
सर,
आप लोग जाएं। आपने ये सब रिजेक्ट करके इसे क्यों चुना? कल तक तो यही सब लगता आ रहा था। कॉन्ट्रैक्टर साहब,
It's the last over of the batting power play. Hasim Nadeem to continue. Starts off with a short delivery. It's up in the air. Chance for the fielder at mid-on. Is this going to be taken? It is taken. It's Ahrar Ahmed who has taken a really good catch. And he has now picked up a very big wicket, Hasim Nadeem. Because Bilal Aslam was looking so good out there. It was short, it was wide. He could have easily hit that on the offside as well. Instead, he tried to pull it. Couldn't find the middle of the bat. And Ahrar Ahmed takes a really good catch running backwards. Here you see how wide and short it was. Could have easily hit that over back for a point. Instead, he decided to hit that straight and ended up losing his wicket. So both the new ball bowlers are now amongst the wickets. Both the openers have now been dismissed. First it was Bahad Jabbar and now Bilal Aslam walking back after scoring 27. It's 40 for 2.
यहां सबसे ज्यादा जलजले आते हैं। हमें गुजरे हुए कल का नहीं, आने वाले कल के बारे में सोचना है। सरिया तो यही लगेगा।
आने वाले कल का सोचना ही नई सोच है। ऐसी हर नई सोच को मजबूत बुनियाद दे रहा है नवीना स्टील। जिसकी डायरेक्ट रोलिंग टेक्नोलॉजी बनाए हर सरिये को ज्यादा मजबूत और लचकदार। नई सोच से बनी नए जमाने की मजबूती। नवीना स्टील।
कैसा ये जुनून है, जोश में सुकून है। मर्द कितना टफ दिखे, दिल में सख्तियां सहे। ये पसीना धूल धूप छीनते हैं रंग और रूप। है पोल्यूशन रात दिन, हो रही है डेड डार्क डार्क स्किन।
आजमाओ फेयरमेंस एंटी पोल्यूशन फेस वॉश, जिसका खास डिटॉक्स फॉर्मूला जिल्द में छुपे ऑयल, डस्ट और पोल्यूशन को खींच निकाले और जिल्द को रखे सारा दिन फ्रेश फेयर।
So 2 wickets have now gone down. Ibrahim Sardar, the new batter, walks in at number 4. Bilal Aslam was looking so settled out there. Did not even need to play that sort of a stroke, especially when the ball was too short and too wide. Hitting it straight to the fielder at back for a point. There is a throw at the wicket-keeper's end, but it's not good enough. And it's not that easy to run out a batter like Arslan Amin, who is so sharp between the wickets. They need a big partnership. They need a sensible batting approach from these two batters now, MF Roomi strikers. We have seen funny things happening in this Karachi Communities Premier League Season 2. Last night it was Sumia Builders Gladiators, who were also one of the unbeaten side in the tournament, were completely floored by Winter Style Blazers. And even tonight, MF Roomi strikers, well, they have lost 2 wickets very early in the piece. It's still the last over of the batting power play. It's over at backward of point. That's going to run away for 4. One bounce into the fence. Beautiful piece of timing and placement. He's not going to die wondering. Arslan Amin, once again it was pitched up. It was slightly wider outside the off stump. Sat down on one knee, opened the face of the bat and hit it comfortably over backward of point. Now there was a fielder out there positioned at deep extra cover, but he made sure that he opened the face of the bat at the last moment so that he could hit it finer. He's leaking few runs right now, Hasim Nadeem, but he has picked up an all-important wicket of Bilal Aslam as well. Slightly shorter. He was in two minds whether to play it on the offside or to just run it down towards third man region. Could not do either on that occasion. The ball went straight into the gloves of the wicket keeper. There you see. Tried to guide it towards third man region, just couldn't do so in the end. Slightly shorter, hitting it towards extra cover. One arm pickup, but once again he was too late in throwing the ball. Even if they're not getting boundaries, they're making sure that they play as less dot balls as possible. And as soon as the ball hits the middle of the bat, they straight away run for that single, which is a very good approach from Arslan Amin. This time it's Ibrahim Sardar who has squatted that past that fielder at back for a point. That's an even better shot as compared to what Arslan Amin hit in the previous few deliveries. He came down the track, used his feet and hit it all across the turf. And once again, in this lightning quick outfield, the ball just raced away to the boundary ropes. So a good way to end the over with a boundary of the last ball coming from the bat of Ibrahim Sardar. The batting power play is now done. MF Roomi strikers are 50 for 2. It's going to be Anas Ahmed to continue with his fourth over on the trot. Both these new bowlers have bowled really well in this partnership. Both have got a wicket each. By far, he has been the pick of the bowlers. Anas Ahmed hasn't conceded many runs, but he has picked up a wicket, an all-important wicket of Fahad Jabbar. Starts off with a loopy delivery. Chance of a run out at the bowler's end, but he could not hit the stumps once again. And this time, because of the overthrow, they are going to get a run. It's not going to be easy for the fielders to run out any of these batters. In fact, many times they have created the opportunity, but the batters have been on their toes. So Ibrahim Sardar hitting a boundary in the last ball of the previous over. Once again taking a sharp single, and this time the fielder did not even bother to throw at the bowler's end. Anas Ahmed was in scintillating form with the bat in that second qualifier against State Traders where he scored 87. And now he's doing the job with the ball in his hands. Running the first one hard. Arslan Amin wants to come back for the second one. A fumble from the fielder. And that's what happens when the batters try to create the pressure on the fielders when they run the first one hard. You tend to see misfield taking place in the outfield, and they end up picking up 2 runs. This time there was a big gap available on the outside, and he managed to find that easily. The batting power play is done, so 5 fielders are now standing outside the inner ring. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief that it's the last over of Anas Ahmed, who has bowled really well so far. Has just conceded 23, has picked up a wicket. Getting an inside edge, and that was very close to the stumps. You could see the reaction there from the wicket keeper. Once again trying to guide that ball towards third man, got an inside half of the bat. So easily that ball could have hit the stumps. We saw that happening last night when Haris Altaf, the captain of Sumi Builders Gladiators, was batting. A really good delivery to end the over with. 6 runs coming in his last over. Anas Ahmed is done with his spell, picked up a wicket, went for just 24. 7 overs have now been done. It's 56 for 2.
And energized.
पॉल्यूशन हटाओ, चेहरा चमका, क्योंकि टाइम सबका आता है.
And the Best Actor Award goes to Fahad Mustafa.
Fairman's Anti-Pollution Face Wash.
कॉन्फिडेंस को दो, एक नया ग्लो.
It's time for the first change in the bowling attack. The left arm orthodox has now been introduced. So Hasim Nadeem just bowled 3 overs with the new ball, went for few runs, picked up a wicket as well. Obviously, he'll be coming on to bowl in the latter stages of the innings. Arshad Nadeem, the new bowler, in. Once again, mix up. But how easily and how quickly did he come back to the crease, Arslan Amin? There have been so many mix-ups between these batters while running between the wickets, but on neither of the occasions the fielder have been able to cash in. Trying for a reverse sweep, it went straight to Imran Kamar at back foot of point. Well, he timed it well enough, just couldn't find the gap, Ibrahim Sardar. Otherwise, that shot had a boundary written all over it. So he's trying different things out there, Ibrahim Sardar. On the other hand, Arslan Amin has been really quiet so far in this innings. It has not been an easy pitch to bat on, but he needs to fight it hard. He needs to battle it out. He's a gun player, and his side will be expecting him to score big runs tonight. Once again, just defending the ball straight to the bowler. We haven't seen that sweep shot from Arslan Amin. Usually, he's a very good sweeper of the ball. If he can manage to do that, there is a big gap between the fielder at fine leg and a fielder at deep square leg. It's up. And he's so lucky that there is no fielder at mid-on. Finally, he managed to attempt that sweep shot, but just couldn't time it well enough. It went straight up in the air, and he was very lucky that there were no fielder behind the bowler's head. Just trying to hit across the line was a little too early into that stroke. So far, so good from Arshad Nadeem. Just 2 runs off it. Coming down the wicket, hitting it over extra cover. It's into the gap. Has that gone all the way for 6? Yes, it has. Beautiful piece of timing and placement on that occasion. There was a fielder out there at deep extra cover, but even he was not taken into any account whatsoever. Shimming down the track using his feet, hitting an inside out shot over extra cover, and he timed it perfectly. It was turning out to be a really decent over with just 2 runs until that last ball, which was hit away for a 6 on the offside. 8 done, it's 64 for 2.
ये जो मच्छर की आवाज है खतरे का साज है, जो खड़े पानी से आएगा, खिड़की से आएगा और कचरे से आएगा, और वो जैसे ही आएगा
किंग टॉक्स के हाथों मारा जाएगा। किंग टॉक्स घर में लाजमी रखें, जिसका इंस्टेंट किलर फॉर्मूला डेंगू मच्छर को न सिर्फ मारता है बल्कि अगले 24 घंटे तक आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंग टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन।
What's your favorite Viper product? Is it the portable Z8 Z11 Android tablet, or the beefier all-in-one Pluto desktop PC? Or the modern and sleek Expedia laptop, Viper Pose, Nexus 61C 62C? Call now.
Ahmed needs to start his second over. This time it's Arslan Amin who decides to use his feet. He has managed to hit it wider of the fielder at long gun, who slips a bit, and he manages to pick up another couple. So both these batters are now trying to use their feet, especially against Ahmed Nadeem, who is coming around the wicket. He's not turning the ball a great deal as well. He's now batting on 32 of 26 deliveries. Initially he was struggling a bit against Anas Ahmed. Short and wide. Just managed to stop that with his left hand. Hasib Ashfaq. Let's get the feeling it's going to be a nail biter between these two sides. Obviously they belong to different community. Naveena Steel has been a really good side throughout this tournament. Just lost one game during the group stages. And the way they managed to win that second qualifier against Stray Traders when they scored more than 230 runs in the first innings speaks volume of the batting strength that they have got. This time the finger has been raised. Improvisation not working for Ibrahim Sardar. It was a much straighter delivery. He was looking to play that another reverse sweep stroke. It was straighter. It was fuller in length. Didn't get any bat whatsoever, and he was plumb in front. Even the umpire did not hesitate whatsoever in raising his finger. The good partnership that was building between Ibrahim Sardar and Arslan Amin has now been broken by Ahmed Nadeem. It's Ibrahim Sardar who's going to be walking back to the dugout after scoring 15. It's 80 for 3.
We are the petals of the orchid school. We are the petals of the orchid school. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon.
We are the orchid school.
Orchid school. We are the petals of the orchid school.
45
Umair Usman is now a new batter win for MF Roomi strikers, who have just lost their third wicket. And slowly and steadily, Naveena Steel are now making a firm grip on this game. It was going along very nicely for MF Roomi strikers when Ibrahim Sardar and Arslan Amin were both getting runs at brisk pace, but now Ibrahim Sardar has been dismissed. The responsibility gets even bigger on the shoulders of Arslan Amin. He needs to put up a big score tonight. He's been out there since the very first over. It's up in the air, chance for the fielder, and that has been taken. What is happening out here for MF Roomi strikers? Ahmed Nadeem has now managed to pick up 2 wickets in this particular over. First, he got rid of Ibrahim Sardar, who was looking to play that reverse sweep, and now Arslan Amin looking to play an inside-out shot. Just getting an outside half of the bat, and Hasib Ashfaq taking a very easy catch at back foot of point. He's going to be really disappointed. He got a start, just could not convert it into a big score. making a slow walk back into the pavilion after scoring 33. It's 81 for 4.
ज्यादा बेहतर हो जाए। सर आप लोग जाएं। आपने ये सब रिजेक्ट करके इसे क्यों चुना? कल तक तो यही सब लगता आ रहा था। कॉन्ट्रैक्टर साहब, यहां सबसे ज्यादा जलजले आते हैं। हमें गुजरे हुए कल का नहीं, आने वाले कल के बारे में सोचना है। सरिया तो यही लगेगा।
आने वाले कल का सोचना ही नई सोच है। ऐसी हर नई सोच को मजबूत बुनियाद दे रहा है नवीना स्टील, जिसकी डायरेक्ट रोलिंग टेक्नोलॉजी बनाए हर सरिये को ज्यादा मजबूत और लचकदार। नई सोच से बनी नए जमाने की मजबूती। नवीना स्टील।
कैसा ये जुनून है, जोश में सुकून है। मर्द कितना टफ दिखे, दिल में सख्तियां सहे। ये पसीना धूल धूप छीनते हैं रंगो रूप। है पोल्यूशन रात दिन, हो रही है डेड डार्क डार्क स्किन।
आजमाओ फेयर मेंस एंटी
Time for another change in the bowling attack. Hassan Sohail was really expensive in that first over of his. Now he has been replaced by Imran Kama. Big, muscular, fast bowler who doesn't have that bigger of a run up, but he can bowl some really good leg cutters. Both these batters are now relatively newer at the crease, so they will have to rebuild this innings of MF Roomi strikers. That's what happens in T20 game. One over can change the course of the game. Starts off with a wide down the leg side. Not a good start this from Imran Kamar. And it's not going to be easy for the wicketkeeper as well, who is standing up to the stumps to collect the ball behind the batter. That's going to be another one. He's got so much movement, Imran Kamar, whenever he's into his delivery stride. Just when he's about to deliver the ball, he moves wider of the crease, tries to create a different angle. I think in that process, the ball just goes down the leg side. It's a leading edge. The fielder at fine leg was inside. He's running backwards. They're going to collect at least a couple. Even the new batter is living dangerously. He was trying to sweep that ball, got a leading edge, and he was very lucky that the fielder at fine leg was inside the 30-yard circle. Solid in defense. Couldn't get that single. Now that is the difference between these two batters. When it was Ibrahim Sardar and Arslan Amin who were out there in the middle, they were taking those singles without any risks because they trust themselves. They were excellent runner between the wickets. But now Umair Usman and Uwais Pasta, since they are experienced, they will be relying more and more on boundaries, which are not going to be that easy to come by. This time presenting the full face of the bat, heading it towards long off. They were not going to get worried with the singles being taken at this stage of the innings, because they know MF Roomy strikers are slightly on the back foot because they have lost 4 wickets already. It's the 11th over in progress. They are yet to score 100. Working it away on the leg side, will just jog along for that single away spot. He's got so much experience. Imran Kamar finally managing to find his line and length after starting with 2 wide deliveries down the leg side. Still needs to finish the over well. Has got 2 balls remaining in this one. Hitting it towards the leg side, running the first one hard. Will they come back for the second one? No, decided not to do so. It was a touch risky when he was shuffling across the crease there, Umair Usman. If that ball would have hit the pads, it would have been a candidate of leg before. Luckily found the middle of the pad on that occasion. MF Roomy strikers also playing their game after a gap of good 2 weeks, because they ended up at the top of the points table in Group B. A play and a miss. A dot ball to end the over. Really good comeback. This from Imran Kamar after bowling 2 wides at the start. 7 runs conceded, 11 done. It's 88 for 4.
पोल्यूशन फेस वॉश जिसका खास डिटॉक्स फॉर्मूला जिल्द में छुपे ऑयल, डस्ट और पोल्यूशन को खींच निकाले और जिल्द को रखे सारा दिन फ्रेश, फेयर एंड एनर्जाइज्ड।
पोल्यूशन हटाओ, चेहरा चमका, क्योंकि टाइम सबका आता है।
And the Best Actor Award goes to Fahad Mustafa.
फेयरमेंस एंटी पोल्यूशन फेस वॉश।
कॉन्फिडेंस को दो एक नया ग्लो।
Nadeem to start his 3rd over from the Creek Vista end. Once again, a big appeal and the finger has been raised. Naveena Steel are all over MF Roomy strikers tonight in the second semi-final. It was Umair Usman who was trying to sweep that ball. He was clearly too late into that stroke. It was slightly slower through the air. The ball hitting the pads, and he was trapped right in front of the stumps. Once again, a really good decision. This from the on-field umpire. It's his 3rd wicket of the night. The latest casualty being Umair Usman, who has now been dismissed as well. And MF Roomy strikers on a spot of border. They are 88 for 5. Hunain Usman, the new batter in, the left-hander. It's a good decision to send someone like Hunain Usman out there in the middle. The left-hand, right-hand combination might make it difficult for the bowlers to adjust their line and length, but Aman Nadeem so far has been the pick of the bowlers. He has just started his third over, has already picked up 3 wickets, 3 important wickets. Carved away on the offside, it's into the gap. The ball is travelling towards the longest side of the region, will still get a couple, Hunain Usman. He got 3 wickets. We're talking about Umair Usman, Ibrahim Sardar and Arslan Amin. In just a matter of 2 overs, he has shifted the momentum in the favour of his side, Naveena Steel, who are clearly dominating at this stage of the game. Is it going to be another unbeaten side losing the semi-final? Just what happened last time around. Last night when Sumia Pillars Gladiators were completely demolished by Wintex Royal Blazers. We'll have to wait for the next 29 overs to find that out. Hunain Usman, who was involved in that super over last season. Come out to bat at number 7, and they need a big partnership at this stage. Just get the feeling, even if they can score somewhere between 150 and 160, it's going to be a fighting score. But for that, they need a big partnership. That too from an experienced player, Uwais Pasta. Will change his angle once again, will come around the wicket to the right hand, and now there is a fielder at first slip. Did he get an inside edge? It was way outside the off stump. He was trying to fetch that from outside the off stump to the leg side region. Yeah, definitely got an inside edge, and the ball could have easily stuck between the legs of the wicketkeeper as well, but luckily for the batter, that did not happen. Once again, a very good over this from Aman Nadeem. Just 3 runs and a wicket off it. It's going to stay that way. A dot ball 20 over with 12 done. It's 91 for 5.
ये जो मच्छर की आवाज है खतरे का साज है, जो खड़े पानी से आएगा, खिड़की से आएगा और कचरे से आएगा, और वो जैसे ही आएगा
किंग टॉक्स के हाथों मारा जाएगा। किंग टॉक्स घर में लाजमी रखें, जिसका इंस्टेंट किलर फॉर्मूला डेंगू मच्छर को न सिर्फ मारता है बल्कि अगले 24 घंटे तक आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंग टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
What's your favorite Viper product? Is it the portable Z8 Z11 Android tablet, or the beefier all-in-one Pluto desktop PC? Or the modern and sleek Expedia laptop, Viper Pose, Nexus 61C62C? Call now.
We are the battles of the Orchid School. We are the battles of the Orchid School. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon.
We love the Orchid School!
Orchid School. We are the battles of the Orchid School.
45 कर लें, ज्यादा बेहतर हो जाए।
सर,
आप लोग जाएं। आपने ये सब रिजेक्ट करके इसे क्यों चुना? कल तक तो यही सब लगता आ रहा था। कॉन्ट्रैक्टर साहब, यहां सबसे ज्यादा जलजले आते हैं। हमें गुजरे हुए कल का नहीं, आने वाले कल के बारे में सोचना है। सरिया तो यही लगेगा।
आने वाले कल का सोचना ही नई सोच है। ऐसी हर नई सोच को मजबूत बुनियाद दे रहा है।
It's time for Aman Nadeem once again, who's bowling his fourth over now on the trot. Has picked up 3 wickets already, has just given away 15 runs. We saw Waste Pasta hitting a maximum in the previous over of Imran Qamar, but he was stretching a bit between overs, so just get the feeling he's not fully fit. Waste Pasta, he's got so much experience, and it's that experience they need right now, MF Roomi strikers. And he's got a very good partner at the other end, Hunain Usman, the left-hander, who construct his innings. 100 is now off for MF Roomi strikers. They just have under 7 overs remaining. They'll be looking to score somewhere between 150 and 160 at least from here on, if they do not lose any more wickets. Slightly short, I just couldn't time it well enough. We'll still get a single, Hunain Usman. He's a very good all-rounder, Hunain Usman, a very good left-arm orthodox as well. He was the one who bowled the famous super over last time around and won the game. In fact, he lost the game. Trying to sweep that, the ball just hitting the toe end of the bat and going absolutely nowhere. He has been the difference in this innings, Aman Nadeem. Because at one stage, Ibrahim Sardar and both Arslan Amin were going along very nicely for the third wicket. He got both the wickets in that very over, and then managed to dismiss Umair Usman as well. It's up. He hasn't timed it. There is a fielder trying to get in the lead there at long on, and he takes it. It's Haseeb Nadeem who has taken a really good catch, and we are talking about the experience to Waste Pasta. Trying to hit that another big shot down the leg side. Couldn't time it well enough. And Naveena Steel continues to take wickets. It's the fourth of the night for Aman Nadeem, who is now bowling his final over and has managed to remove the dangerous batter Waste Pasta. Nothing is going in the favour of MS Roomi strikers tonight, because now they have lost their sixth. It's 101 for 6.
नवीना स्टील, जिसकी डायरेक्ट रोलिंग टेक्नोलॉजी बनाए हर सरिये को ज्यादा मजबूत और लचकदार। नई सोच से बनी नए जमाने की मजबूती। नवीना स्टील।
कैसा ये जुनून है, जोश में सुकून है। मर्द कितना टफ दिखे, दिल में सख्तियां सहे। ये पसीना धूल धूप छीनते हैं रंग और रूप। है पोल्यूशन रात दिन, हो रही है डेड डार्क डार्क स्किन।
आजमाओ फेयर मेंस एंटी पोल्यूशन फेस वॉश, जिसका खास डिटॉक्स फॉर्मूला जिल्द में छुपे ऑयल, डस्ट और पोल्यूशन को खींच निकाले और जिल्द को रखे सारा दिन फ्रेश, फेयर एंड एनर्जाइज्ड।
पॉल्यूशन हटाओ, चेहरा चमका, क्योंकि टाइम सबका आता है।
And the Best Actor Award goes to Fahad Mustafa.
फेयर मेंस एंटी पोल्यूशन फेस वॉश।
कॉन्फिडेंस को दो एक नया ग्लो।
ये जो मच्छर की आवाज है खतरे का साज है, जो खड़े पानी से आएगा, खिड़की से आएगा और कचरे से आएगा, और वो जैसे ही आएगा
किंग टॉक्स के हाथों मारा जाएगा। किंग टॉक्स घर में लाजमी रखें, जिसका इंस्टेंट किलर फॉर्मूला डेंगू मच्छर को न सिर्फ मारता है बल्कि अगले 24 घंटे तक आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंग टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
It's all happening out here at DHS Sports Club, Moin Khan Academy. We have just witnessed third wicket falling in quick succession of MF Roomi strikers. It was Umar Khanani who was trying to go big, but Haseem Nadeem once again taking a really good catch running away towards his left. And that means 8 wickets have now gone down for MF Roomi strikers. We saw something similar last night as well when Sumia Builders Gladiators were batting first against Wintex Trailblazers and were bundled out for just 114. Tonight it has been a similar story for MF Roomi strikers as well, because now they are at 111 for 8 with Umar Khanani now walking back.
What's your favorite Viper product? Is it the portable Z8 Z11 Android tablet, or the beefier all-in-one Pluto desktop PC? Or the modern and sleek Expedia laptop, Viper Pose, Nexus 61C62C? Call now.
A wicket. It was Umar Khanani who was dismissed on the previous delivery. That means Salah Shabir has now come out to bat at number 10. And it has all gone downhill for MF Roomi strikers in a span of last 2 or 3 overs. First it was Uwais Pastor who was dismissed, then even Saad Faisal was trapped leg before. And then we saw another wicket going down in the face of Umar Khanani, who was caught out there in the deep at long on by Haseem Nadeem. And almost another wicket fell down on a run out. Luckily Hunain Usman dived and made sure that he came back inside the crease. But a really good over comes to an end from Hasib Ashfaq. Just 3 runs and a wicket off it. 16 done. It's 112 for 8.
We are the petals of the orchid school. We are the petals of the orchid school. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon.
We are the Orchid School!
Orchid school. We are the petals of the orchid school.
45 कर लें, ज्यादा बेहतर हो जाए।
सर,
आप लोग जाएं। आपने ये सब रिजेक्ट करके इसे क्यों चुना? कल तक तो यही सब लगता आ रहा था।
He came along to bat alongside Uwais Pasha, and after that, he has seen 3 wickets falling at the other end. And even if we are in the 17th over, but Imran Qamar still getting some movement with this ball. He was managing to bring the ball back into the right-handers, and in the previous delivery, the ball just moved away from Hunain Usman after pitching. Really good delivery. It was pitched up once again. You could see that curl away from the left-hander. He was very lucky to get his bat down at the last moment. There you see it was drifting down the leg side, and all of a sudden the ball just started shaping away. At one stage they was going at 7.5 runs in over, but now the run rate has dropped below 7. They will be happily giving away singles at this stage of the innings, Naveena Steel, because they know they won't be in for a big run chase in the second innings of the second semi-final. Although MF Roomi strikers still have 21 balls remaining, even if they score at 6 runs and over from here on, they can still go somewhere near 140. That will be a fighting total, but it all depends whether they can play their full 20 overs. Trying to sweep that, it has gone into the gap. Nice job done by the fielder at deep square leg. Just a single taken. They were going along nicely during the batting power play where they lost 2 wickets, but they still scored 15 runs. But after that, it has been a struggle for the batting side. Just 68 runs have been scored and they have lost 6 wickets in that middle phase. Hitting it straight back past the bowler. Will just get a single, Hunain Usman. They're getting the clear message from the dugout to stay out there till the end. Just see out the full 20 overs. No matter how many runs you score, just make sure that you do not get bowled out without facing your full 20 overs. Looks like it's going to be another low scoring semi final, just like the way we witnessed last night between Sumia Builders Gladiators and Wintex Royal Blazers. Down the leg side and nicely gathered by the wicketkeeper. Although it was a half stop, but he made sure that the ball did not go past him. It's going to be given as a wide, but if that ball has gone past him, that would have run away for 4 because there was no fielder at fine leg. He's getting some good movement in the air, Imran Qamar. He's into his 4th over, has just conceded 27 runs, has got that big wicket of Saad Faisal. Down the leg side, took the bails off. It's going to be given as another wide, but good, sharp stumping. We've seen so many extra runs being given in this particular over. 3 wides, 1 leg by. It's not going to cost the fielding side a great deal because they are still in a very commanding position. Naveena Steel, driven nicely towards long off, will get a single. Tala Shabir, and he's going to keep the strike at the start of next over. 17 down, it's 120 for 8.
कॉन्ट्रैक्टर साहब, यहां सबसे ज्यादा जलजले आते हैं. हमें गुजरे हुए कल का नहीं, आने वाले कल के बारे में सोचना है. सरिया तो यही लगेगा.
आने वाले कल का सोचना ही नई सोच है. ऐसी हर नई सोच को मजबूत बुनियाद दे रहा है नवीना स्टील, जिसकी डायरेक्ट रोलिंग टेक्नोलॉजी बनाए हर सरिये को ज्यादा मजबूत और लचकदार. नई सोच से बनी नए जमाने की मजबूती. नवीना स्टील.
कैसा ये जुनून है, जोश में सुकून है, मर्द कितना
Nicely struck over, extra cover by Tala Shabir. That's going to run away for 4. Really good start to this over by the right-hander. Hasib Ashfaq just pitching the ball up, giving the room to the right-hander, playing an inside-out shot past that fielder at long off, and gets a really important boundary. Trying to guide it towards short third. It was very wide outside the off stump as well. I was really surprised by the fact that the umpire did not give it as a wide. Using his feet, the decision has been made upstairs. He wasted no time whatsoever in taking the bails off. Just have to see whether Tala Shabir's foot was inside the crease or not. It was by the time the wicketkeeper removed the bails, his foot was just grounded, although it was in the air slightly. But he was very lucky enough that his foot was grounded at the right time, Tala Shabir. Otherwise, that would have been another wicket for Hasib Ashfaq. He hits that in the air, chance for the fielder at extra cover, and that has been taken. What a really good catch this is from Khurram Ashfaq. It's the father who has taken a catch of his son's bowling. It was sure it was wide outside the awesome. He just sliced it in the air, and look at that effort from the experienced Khurram Ashfaq, diving forwards, making sure that he completes that catch and sends Tala Shabir on his way back to the dugout. What a spirited bowling performance this has been from Naveena Steele tonight. Tala Shabir walking back to the pavilion after scoring 7, and MF Roomi strikers are now at 124 for 9.
टफ देखे दिल में सख्तियां सहे ये पसीना धूल धूप छीनते हैं रंगो रूप है पोल्यूशन रात दिन हो रही है डेड डार्क डार्क स्किन
आजमाओ फेयर मेंस एंटी पोल्यूशन फेस वॉश जिसका खास डिटॉक्स फॉर्मूला जिल्द में छुपे ऑयल, डस्ट और पोल्यूशन को खींच निकाले और जिल्द को रखे सारा दिन फ्रेश, फेयर एंड एनर्जाइज्ड।
पॉल्यूशन हटाओ, चेहरा चमका, क्योंकि टाइम सबका आता है।
And the best actor award goes to Fahad Mustafa.
फेयर मेंस एंटी पोल्यूशन फेस वॉश।
कॉन्फिडेंस को दो एक नया ग्लो।
Nadeem starting the 19th over. Starts off with a brilliant Yorker. How did that miss the leg stump? It's Hunain Usman we are talking about. He's a recognized batter, but even he could not play the ball. The ball just went between the legs, and look at that take from the wicket keeper. This has been a brilliant all-round performance by Naveena Steel tonight. The toss did not go in their favour, but I just believe even they would have, if they would have won the toss, they would have decided to bowl first as well. Looking at the result of the first semi-final last night, once again the ball just drifting into the pads. It's a 19th over, and still the fast bowlers are being able to move the ball in the air. Hasim Nadeem, who was slightly expensive in that first spell during the batting power play, gave away 32 runs in his 3 overs, but he still managed to pick up an all-important wicket of Bilal Aslam. The leading run scorer of this tournament has scored over 250 runs in this edition of Karachi Communities Premier League, giving himself room, hitting it on the offside, but that has been put down. That must have hit hard. Oh, that would have been a really good catch. Instead, the ball just hitting the chest of that fielder at extra cover. It was a full toss. He just carved it away. Would have been an excellent catch, but the ball just hitting him on the full could have been really dangerous for the fielder, especially in this cold weather. But now it's Samir Javed who is on strike. He's the last batter in. MF Roomi strikers are at 125 for 9. The wicketkeeper is just adjusting the field, asking the fielders to come a little ahead inside the inner ring just to stop that single. They want to keep Samir Javed on strike. They'll be looking to get this last wicket in this particular over. What a performance this has been from Naveena Steel. Pitched up, hitting it comfortably towards long off. Will get a single and will get at the other end. That's the most sensible thing to do at this stage of the innings when you've got a recognized batter out there at the non-strikers, and just take a single and get down to the other end. But it's important now for Hunain Usman to get few boundaries in the last 8 deliveries that are remaining in this innings for MF Roomi strikers. Has not been a good performance by MF Roomi strikers. They weren't expecting that sort of a performance from Naveena Steel. Pitched up. He has managed to hit it past that fielder at back for a point. Imran Kamar is chasing the ball. They will come back for a couple. Good over this so far from Hasim Nadeem. Just 4 runs off it. 1 ball still remaining. He's going to come over the wicket, around the wicket, in fact, once again to the left-hander. Third man, fine leg inside, backward of point, fielder inside the 30-yard circle as well. And he pulls down the leg side. That's going to be given as wide. In the previous 2 deliveries, he was trying to give himself room, because of which he was beaten at the leg stump. This time he just stayed at the crease and let that ball go down the leg side. All the bowlers have chipped in tonight for Naveena Steel, especially Aman Nadeem picked up 4 wickets. Anas Ahmed was also pretty clinical with the new ball. Hitting it straight back to the ball. A chance of a run out, but couldn't hit the stumps. He wanted to take the single so that he could be on strike at the start of the next over. Hunain Usman couldn't do so. It's going to be a dot ball to end the over with 19 done. MF Roomi strikers now are at 129 for 9.
ये जो मच्छर की आवाज है खतरे का साज है, जो खड़े पानी से आएगा, खिड़की से आएगा और कचरे से आएगा, और वो जैसे ही आएगा
किंग टॉक्स के हाथों मारा जाएगा। किंग टॉक्स घर में लाजमी रखें, जिसका इंस्टेंट किलर फॉर्मूला डेंगू मच्छर को न सिर्फ मारता है बल्कि अगले 24 घंटे तक आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंग टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
What's your favorite Viper product? Is it the portable Z8 Z11 Android tablet or the beefier all-in-one Pluto desktop PC? Or the modern and sleek Expedia laptop, Viper Pose, Nexus 61C62C? Call now.
We are the battles of the Orchid School. We are the battles of the Orchid School. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon.
We are the Orchid School!
Orchid School. We are the battles of the Orchid School.
45 कर लें, ज्यादा बेहतर हो जाए।
सर,
आप लोग जाएं।
आपने ये सब रिजेक्ट करके इसे क्यों चुना? कल तक तो यही सब लगता आ रहा था।
कॉन्ट्रैक्टर साहब, यहां सबसे ज्यादा जलजले आते हैं। हमें गुजरे हुए कल का नहीं, आने वाले कल के बारे में सोचना है। सरिया तो यही लगेगा।
आने वाले कल का सोचना ही नई सोच है। ऐसी हर नई सोच को मजबूत बुनियाद दे रहा है नवीना स्टील, जिसकी डायरेक्ट रोलिंग टेक्नोलॉजी बनाए हर सरिये को ज्यादा मजबूत और लचकदार। नई सोच से बनी नए जमाने की मजबूती। नवीना स्टील।
कैसा ये जुनून है, जोश में सुकून है। मर्द कितना टफ दिखे, दिल में सख्तियां सहे। ये पसीना धूल धूप छीनते हैं रंग और रूप। है पोल्यूशन रात दिन, हो रही है डेड डार्क डार्क स्किन।
आजमाओ फेयरमेंस एंटी पोल्यूशन फेस वॉश, जिसका खास डिटॉक्स फॉर्मूला जल्द में छुपे ऑयल, डस्ट और पोल्यूशन को खींच निकाले और जल्द को रखे सारा दिन फ्रेश, फेयर एंड एनर्जाइज्ड।
पोल्यूशन हटाओ, चेहरा चमका, क्योंकि टाइम सबका आता है।
And the Best Actor Award goes to Fahad Mustafa.
फेयरमेंस एंटी पोल्यूशन फेस वॉश।
कॉन्फिडेंस को दो एक नया ग्लो।
It's going to be Umar Khanani to share the new ball alongside Mustafa Fatani. Was not a good opening over, but he gave away 14 runs. Umar Khanani will be looking to move the ball away from the right-handers. He has taken a fielder at first slip. Solitary driven. If there is a fielder out there in the deep, will just get a single. Humayun Alamgir. So far, so good from both these openers. They have come out with a definite plan to go against the new ball bowler, especially in these first 6 overs when just two fielders are allowed to stand outside the 30-yard circle. None of the batter for MF Roomi strikers could keep going. Arslan Amin was the leading scorer with 33, but even he was struggling. Decides to hit that on the leg side. Brilliant hit this from Adnan Sohail. That's going to run away for 4 as well. Calculated risk being taken by Adnan Sohail. In the previous over, he managed to score 2 boundaries on the offside. This time he saw that the leg side region was pretty vacant. No fielder was out there. So he hit that in the air and got a boundary to his name. He wants to finish the things off as early as possible. He was shuffling across his crease and played that across the line against the swing. And got a boundary to his name. Still no changes in the field. Mid-wicket is still inside the 30-yard circle. He goes straight. And he goes over long on. That's a magnificent hit from Adnan. You could see the joy in the dugout. They are cheering for each and every run coming from the bat of these openers. It was pitched up. Once again, the ball was slightly moving away, but he cleared his front leg and hit it comfortably over mid-on. It was a safe shot. Even if there would have been a fielder down there at long on, he would have been just a mere spectator. So boundary and a maximum already in this over of Umar Khanani. He's not having a good time as well. They were simply exceptional with the ball. They managed to restrict a strong MF Roomi strikers batting lineup for just 137. And now they have come out all guns blazing. Another good looking stroke, but the ball just went straight to Hunain Usman standing there at backward of point. Both these right-handers are in very good form in this tournament. MF Roomi strikers so far have remained unbeaten in this tournament. He goes on the offside. Brilliant effort once again from Hunain Usman. Might have been a chance of a run out as well, but both these batters saw the opportunity and straight away went for that single. We saw it happening last night as well when Sumi Builders Gladiators, who topped Group A, were completely floored against Wintex Trail Blazers, and tonight MF Roomi strikers did not lose one game during the group stages, were just bundled out for 137. So they will have to bowl out of their skins to restrict the opposition under that. On the offside misfield, there is protection out there in the deep. Fahad Jabbar standing there in deep cover. He's going to do the job, but they will pick up another couple. Really good start from both these openers. They have raced away to 28 without a wicket after the first 2 overs.
ये जो मच्छर की आवाज है खतरे का साज है, जो खड़े पानी से आएगा, खिड़की से आएगा और कचरे से आएगा, और वो जैसे ही आएगा
किंग टॉक्स के हाथों मारा जाएगा। किंग टॉक्स घर में लाजमी रखें, जिसका इंस्टेंट किलर फॉर्मूला डेंगू मच्छर को न सिर्फ मारता है बल्कि अगले 24 घंटे तक आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंग टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
attack. Imran Idris has been introduced, replacing Mustafa Fatani. Both these batters were liking the pace on the ball, so the captain has now decided to bring on the left-arm orthodox Imran Idris, the experienced left-arm spinner. And he's very good with the new ball as well, especially with that arm ball that comes back into the right-handers. Once again, cramping him for room. It can get a little dangerous for Adnan Sohail because he gets into a little awkward position while looking to play that big stroke. He usually looks to give himself room. That can be a little dangerous as well because the ball usually darts back in, especially when it's newer. He will have to prefer hitting on the leg side. Picks up a sharp single. The throw is at the bowler's end, but he misses Arslan Amin. They will have to be really watchful as well because Arslan Amin is like a live wire. He can cause a run out of nowhere. Just get the feeling it's going to be better that Humayun Alamgir faces as many balls against Imran Idris as possible. He's a better player against the spinners. Slightly shorter, but couldn't time it. So far, so good from Imran. Just one run of the first 4 deliveries. It's important that they do not leak away that many runs in the first batting power play. Otherwise, this match is going to get done and dusted within 13 or 14 overs. Good delivery, really good delivery. This time I'm getting some turn away from the right-hander and was nicely gathered by the wicketkeeper as well. Just closing the face of the bat a little too early and missing the line of the ball. Humayun Alamgir, but did not move his back foot. That was the key. That's the arm ball we were talking about. It went straight to Hunain Usman at backward of point. A really good over comes to an end from Imran. Just one run off it. 3 done. It's 29 for no loss.
What's your favorite Viper product? Is it the portable Z8 Z11 Android tablet, or the beefier all-in-one Pluto desktop PC? Or the modern and sleek Expedia laptop, Viper Pose, Nexus 61C62C? Call now.
For a double bowling change, it's going to be Hunain Usman bowling the 4th over of the innings from the Creek Vista end. Tries to hit it straight, but hit it straight to the fielder at mid-on. In fact, Uwais Basta standing there. He's a different customer, Hunain Usman, not a big turner of the ball, but bowls much slower through the air as compared to Imran Idris. Hitting it hard, hitting it straight back past the bowler. That was an umpire killer. Look at the reflexes being shown here by the umpire. And he did really well to get down, otherwise that ball would have hit him. It was firmly struck by Adnan Sohail. It was pitched up, not much turn behind the ball, and there you see coming from the middle of his bat, and the umpire did really well to get down. It will be relatively easier to face Hunain Usman as compared to Imran Idris. He decides to go big. Over mid-on, it's flat and one bounce into the fence once again. Back-to-back boundaries to Adnan Sohail. So even introducing Hunain Usman is not working for MF Roomi strikers. Once again, the ball was pitched up. This time he cleared his front leg and hit it comfortably over mid-on. It's playing to their strength. This batting power play with just 2 fielders allowed outside a 30-yard circle. Tries to hit it on the offside. Slight confusion and a slight misfield from Arslan Amin. Now that's something that we haven't seen in the past. He's usually very alert, Arslan Amin. Whenever he's standing in the outfield, you usually do not see him misfielding. There was a bit of hesitation between the two batters on that occasion, and could have been a run-out opportunity created at the wicket-keeper's hand if Arslan Amin had gathered the ball at the first attempt, which he didn't do so. Now it's Humayun Alamgir on strike. Adnan Sohail has just raced away to 30 of just 14 deliveries. Short and wide, it's into the gap. That's going to run away for 4 as well. Brilliant timing and placement by Humayun Alamgir. He just waited for that ball to come closer to the bat and struck it ever so nicely. 4 fielders are standing inside the inner ring on the offside, and he still managed to place it into the gap between the cover and the extra cover. He was bowling fuller against Adnan Sohail. As soon as he's dropped it shorter against Humayun Alamgir, he went for runs. Works it away on the leg side. Initially, he might have been looking to sweep that, but since the length was altered by Hunain, so he struck it towards the leg side and got that single. The expensive first over comes to an end from Usman. 14 off it, 4 done. It's 43 for none.
We are the petals of the orchid school. We are the petals of the orchid school. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon.
We are the orchid school.
Orchid school. We are the petals of the orchid school.
45 कर लें, ज्यादा बेहतर हो जाए। आप लोग जाएं।
आपने ये सब रिजेक्ट करके इसे क्यों चुना? कल तक तो यही सब लगता आ रहा था।
He's starting his second. By far, he has been the pick of the bowlers for MF Roomi strikers, and that is why they need to make sure that he bowls his 4 overs on the trot. And he needs to pick up wickets, not just 1 or 2, but at least 3 wickets to curtail the flow of runs, because Naveena Steel have just raced away to 43 for none in 4 overs. Solidly played towards the leg side region. Will get yet another single, Humayun Alamgir. He's doing the right thing by giving the strike back to Adnan, but I still believe Humayun Alamgir is a much better player against the spinners as compared to Adnan. The leg side region is pretty vacant. No fielder inside the inner ring on the leg side. Gets an inside edge, and he was very lucky that the ball did not hit the stumps. By far, he is the most dangerous bowler, Imran Idris, for Naveena Steel, but they have got off to a flying start and just need under 100 runs to win this semi-final. They have been slightly on the back foot, MF Roomi strikers, because of the start that they have got. Big appeal, and the finger has been raised. We were mentioning it before as well. Imran Idris has been the pick of the bowlers so far for MF Roomi strikers, and now he has struck gold. He has dismissed a very dangerous Humayun Alamgir, who was looking to sweep the ball on the leg side. It was an arm ball, the ball just hitting the pads, and he was a goner. The ball did not bounce as much as he was expecting, and he was trapped right in front of the stumps. So the first wicket has gone down for Naveena Steel. It's Humayun Alamgir who is walking back to the dugout after scoring 15. In fact, 14. It's 45 for 1.
कॉन्ट्रैक्टर साहब, यहां सबसे ज्यादा जलजले आते हैं। हमें गुजरे हुए कल का नहीं, आने वाले कल के बारे में सोचना है। सरिया तो यही लगेगा।
आने वाले कल का सोचना ही नई सोच है। ऐसी हर नई सोच को मजबूत बुनियाद दे रहा है नवीना स्टील, जिसकी डायरेक्ट रोलिंग टेक्नोलॉजी बनाए हर सरिये को ज्यादा मजबूत और लचकदार। नई सोच से बनी नए जमाने की मजबूती, नवीना स्टील।
कैसा ये जुनून है, जोश में सुकून है। मर्द कितना टफ दिखे, दिल में सख्तियां सहे। ये पसीना धूल धूप छीनते हैं रंग और रूप। है पोल्यूशन रात दिन
आजमाओ फेयरमेंस एंटी पोल्यूशन फेस वॉश, जिसका खास डिटॉक्स फॉर्मूला जिल्द में छुपे ऑयल, डस्ट और पोल्यूशन को खींच निकाले और जिल्द को रखे सारा दिन फ्रेश, फेयर एंड एनर्जाइज्ड।
पॉल्यूशन हटाओ, चेहरा चमका, क्योंकि टाइम सबका आता है।
And the best actor award goes to Fahad Mustafa.
फेयरमेंस एंटी पोल्यूशन फेस वॉश।
कॉन्फिडेंस को दो एक नया ग्लो।
Did it, Imran Idris, who has picked up the first wicket for MF Roomi strikers, and he has picked up another one. First ball dismissal for Munib Ashfaq, getting an inside edge and the ball hitting the stumps. It was another arm ball that just came back in after pitching. He was looking to play it on the back foot, was clearly late onto that stroke. The ball just hitting the pads and then hitting the stumps. Brilliant comeback this from Imran Idris. Single-handedly he has brought his team back into the game. Munib Ashfaq walking back without even troubling the scorers. It's 45 for 2.
ये जो मच्छर की आवाज है खतरे का साज है जो खड़े
Time for another bowling change. The leg spinner Aslan Amin has now been introduced and he has been greeted with a top shot on the leg side by Adnan Sohail. He's not going to hold himself back. Yes, 2 wickets have gone down at the other end, but Adnan Sohail is continuing in his merry ways. Starts off with the shortest delivery and Adnan Sohail just rocking back on the back foot and hitting it past that fielder at mid-wicket. It's important that one batter at least show some aggression at the other end because they lost back-to-back wickets and so easily. Even the set batter could have gone into that shell, but it has not been the case with Adnan Sohail. He lost his opening partner in the previous over. And once again, this time carved away all the offside. Brilliant piece of timing and placement. Even The idea of introducing a leg spinner not working for MF Roomi strikers. 50 has been raised for Naveena Steel, courtesy of back-to-back boundaries coming from the bat of Adnan Sohail. It was a similar delivery to the previous one. This time he decided to hit that on the offside and scored yet another boundary. So he's making sure that he utilizes these last few balls that are remaining in this batting power play. Shot asking to be hit. But this time there is a fielder positioned at deep mid wicket. It's Umar Khanani. Is standing there. Will just get a run. Scoring at almost 10 runs and over Naveena Steel. It has been an excellent start. But if we can compare the score of MF Roomi strikers at this stage, even after their 6 overs, they are 50 for 2. And after that, they just couldn't get the momentum. Short and wide, into the gap. Misfield from the fielder at short third. They are going to come back for at least a couple. In fact, they are looking to come back for the third. Adnan Sohail has already crossed the other end. There was no one backing up. They could have easily got another one as well, but decided not to. Adnan Sohail has raced away to 40 of just 18 deliveries. Once again, an excellent exhibition of batting. This from the right-handed opener. 12 runs up this over already. Arslan Amin also getting under the pump. Short and wide. Couldn't place it into the gap. They've got an off-spinner as well, Tala Shabir, who is a very useful off-spinner, a genuine wicket taker. But that ball just died down. It has been given as a wide. I would really love to see the replay of that ball, because if that ball had bounced twice before it reached the batter, could have been given as a no ball as well. Short and wide. He has hit that over mid-off. In fact, forget about mid-off, because that has gone all the way for 6. Brilliant hitting this from Adnan Sohail. And tell you what, it wasn't that short. But look at how quickly he got into the position and managed to hit it over mid-off. There you see, getting onto the back foot and getting the elevation and the distance behind that stroke. Brilliant end to the over, brilliant end to the batting power play this for Naveena Steel. He got 2 boundaries to start the over with and ending it with a maximum. So batting power play is done. Naveena Steel are now 63 for 2. His third over. He has been the main difference between the other bowlers and himself. Has picked up 2 wickets already. Hasn't given away many runs either. Has just given away 3 in his first 2 overs. Now we can see 2 fielders closing up to the batter. There is a fielder standing at first slip and a fielder at short extra cover, pretty close to the bat. If they need to win tonight, MF Roomi strikers, it's Imran Idris who needs to pick up more wickets. We saw Aman Nadeem, another left-arm orthodox from Naveena Steel, picking up 4 wickets in the first innings. There was slight confusion between the 2 batters, Yasir Tanveer and Adnan Sohail. I think it was Adnan who wanted the single, but he was sent by the batter. They've got an excellent start. They cannot afford to throw a wicket away at this stage of the game. They can afford to play few quiet overs. Slightly shorter, hitting it comfortably towards long off. Every run is being cheered in the dugout of Naveena Steel. They know how important this game is for them, because if they win this one, it's a second semi-final. They're going to qualify for the final against the Wintex Royal Blazers. Last time it was two Maiman side that qualified for the finals, MF Roomi Strikers and Wintex Royal Blazers. Knocked him over. That's a brilliant delivery. Once again, it's the arm ball that's doing the trick for Imran Idris. Adnan Sohail was trying to give himself room but was beaten by the pace and the movement. They see how much did that ball jack back in after pitching. Brilliant bowling this from Imran Idris, who has now picked up his third, but an excellent cameo comes to an end from Adnan Sohail. 46 of 21 deliveries to the right-handed opener. It's 65 for 3.
पानी से आएगा, खिड़की से आएगा और कचरे से आएगा, और वो जैसे ही आएगा
किंग टॉक्स के हाथों मारा जाएगा। किंग टॉक्स घर में लाजमी रखें, जिसका इंस्टेंट किलर फॉर्मूला डेंगू मच्छर को न सिर्फ मारता है बल्कि अगले 24 घंटे तक आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंग टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
What's your favorite Viper product? Is it the portable Z8 Z11 Android tablet or the beefier all?
The bowling attack, it's going to be Sameer Javed, who has now replaced Arsalan Amin, who was really expensive in that previous over of his. Another leg spinner. And he has been greeted with a shot on the offside, but it will just fetch him a run. We can now expect boundaries to get dried up a bit because Adnan Sohail has been dismissed. He was the one who was doing the bulk of the scoring for Naveena Steel. Out of the 65 runs that they have scored up till now, Adnan Sohail scored 46 runs alone. He was the dangerous batter, but he has now been dismissed. So, MF Roomi Strikers will be hoping that they can make their way back into this game, but they need some support at the other end as well, because so far it's only Imran Idris who has not only dried the runs, but he has also been amongst the wickets. Oh, it was a stumping chance. It was definitely a stumping chance down the leg side. Not a good throw there from the fielder. Could have easily got an extra run on the overthrow as well. It was pitched down the leg side. It wasn't gathered by the wicketkeeper. Could have easily stumped the batter. Coming back over the wicket to the right-hander. Just chipped it towards mid-wicket. Again running the first one hard. Really good effort from the bowler himself. Went after the ball himself and did not allow the batter to come back for the second one. All the members of Naveena Steel are standing at the edge of the dugout. They want a victory here. They still need 69 more runs though. Short and wide hit away on the offside, but will just get a run. Hunain Usman is going to throw the ball back to the bowler. So far so good from Sameer Javed. Hasn't conceded any boundary in the first three deliveries. Wrapped on the pads and straight away the finger has gone up. Might have been an arm ball that didn't turn a great deal, and Yasir Tanveer was caught napping. Well, he was in no position whatsoever whether to play it on the leg side or not. And in the end, it was clearly too late onto that stroke. The ball hitting the back pad, and the umpire, rightly so, raising his finger. So fourth wicket has now gone down. Yasir Tanveer being the latest casualty. Sameer Javed has picked up his first wicket as well. It's 70 for 4.
All-in-one Pluto desktop PC, or the modern and sleek Expedia laptop, Viper Pose, Nexus 61C 62C. Call now.
We are the petals of the orchid school. We are the petals of the orchid school. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon.
We are the orchid school.
So 4 wickets have now gone down in quick succession for Naveena Steel, and Haseeb Nadeem has come out to bat at number 6. It's an edge and it's taken. That's a brilliant take from Fahad Jabbar. Well, it's an experienced Fahad Jabbar we are talking about. And look at the reflexes being shown here by the experienced campaigner. It was slightly pitched up, slightly moved away. And look at that diving effort. That's a brilliant take from Fahad. Might have not scored runs with the bat, but he has taken an excellent catch to bring his side back into the game. 5th wicket has now gone down for Naveena Steel. Haseeb Nadeem walking back without even troubling the scorers. It's 70 for 5.
Orchid school. We are the petals of the orchid school.
45 कर लें, ज्यादा बेहतर हो जाए। आप लोग जाएं।
आपने ये सब रिजेक्ट करके इसे क्यों चुना? कल तक तो यही सब लगता आ रहा था।
कॉन्ट्रैक्टर साहब, यहां सबसे ज्यादा जलजले आते हैं। हमें गुजरे हुए कल का नहीं, आने वाले कल के बारे में सोचना है। सरिया तो यही लगेगा।
आने वाले
So 2 wickets have gone down in the previous 2 deliveries. We saw an excellent catch being taken by Fahad Jabbar standing at first slip. Bashar Ashfaq is the new batter in. Sameer Javed, well, he is on a hat-trick. He has taken 2 wickets already in his very first over. It has been a roller coaster of a game so far between these two sides. They were 63 for 2 after the first batting power play, and all of a sudden, in the span of 2 overs, they have managed to pick up 3 wickets. It's a hat-trick ball for Sameer Javed, and it's a good one as well. Just managing to present the full face of the bat, Bashar Ashfaq, to negate that hat-trick, but an excellent over comes to an end from Sameer. Just 5 runs and 2 wickets in it. The game is still on between Naveena Steel and MF Roomi Strikers. The batting side are now at 70 for 5.
कल का सोचना ही नई सोच है. ऐसी हर नई सोच को मजबूत बुनियाद दे रहा है नवीना स्टील, जिसकी डायरेक्ट रोलिंग टेक्नोलॉजी बनाए हर सरिये को ज्यादा मजबूत और लचकदार. नई सोच से बनी नए जमाने की मजबूती. नवीना स्टील.
कैसा ये जुनून है, जोश में सुकून है. मर्द कितना टफ दिखे, दिल में सख्तियां सहे. ये पसीना धूल धूप छीनते हैं रंगो रूप. है पोल्यूशन रात दिन, हो रही है डेड डार्क.
For another change in the bowling attack, it's Salah Shabir, the off spinner. Umair Rashid picks up a single towards the leg side region. Was really hoping Imran Idris can finish off his overs because he was bowling really well, has already picked up 3 wickets. Could have easily picked up another wicket in his last over, but the captain saving his over for the latter stages of the innings. Bashar Ashfaq and Umair Rashid both relatively newer at the crease, and just think about the immense pressure that they must be feeling right now. It was all going well till the batting power play, where they were 63 for 2, scoring at more than 10 runs and over, lost only 2 wickets, but now they have lost 3 wickets in quick succession. They still need 67 more runs to win. Now they just have 5 wickets remaining. Not many batters to come either. Coming around the wicket, it's leading edge. Arslan Amin gathers the ball. Oh, he needed a direct hit. They needed a direct hit at this stage. MF Roomi Strikers, so quickly he went down to the ball and threw it at the wicket-keeper's end. All of a sudden, all the fielders are pretty charged up of MF Roomi Strikers. They can sense another wicket going down at this stage. What a comeback this has been from MF Roomi Strikers. They couldn't put up runs on the board in the first innings, scored 137. Leaked few many runs in the first batting power play. But after that, the spinners have tightened up the screws. Playing the full face of the bat. Chance of a runner at the bowler's end. Once again, the keeper misses. Twice in 2 balls, there were opportunities of getting a batter out at either end. Both the times, the fielders could not hit the stumps directly. It's all about nerves. Both these sides realize the importance of this game. It's a semi-final of the all-important tournament. 2 different communities are facing each other. Low full toss, hit away comfortably towards long off. Umar Khanani standing there will just get a single. Bashar Ashfaq. Well, Bashar Ashfaq hit the winning runs against the Wintex Trail Blazers, the match that went down to the wire during the group stages, and they won that game at the last ball. Slightly shorter, couldn't find the gap. The ball went straight to Arslan Amin, who is standing now at short extra cover. This has been a brilliant comeback from MF Roomi Strikers. The hopes were almost over during the first 6 overs, but now they are making a comeback, the grandest of comeback. 2 dot balls to end the over with just 4 runs coming in that over of Salah Shabir. 9 done. It's 74 for 5.
आजमाओ फेयर मेंस एंटी पोल्यूशन फेस वॉश, जिसका खास डिटॉक्स फॉर्मूला जिल्द में छुपे ऑयल, डस्ट और पोल्यूशन को खींच निकाले और जिल्द को रखे सारा दिन फ्रेश, फेयर एंड एनर्जाइज्ड.
पोल्यूशन हटाओ, चेहरा चमका, क्योंकि टाइम सबका आता है.
And the Best Actor award goes to Fahad Mustafa.
फेमेंस एंटी पोल्यूशन फेस वॉश।
कॉन्फिडेंस को दो एक नया ग्लो।
Time for another change in the bowling attack. Samir Javed has now been removed and Arslan Amin has been given the ball. Samir Javed took 2 wickets in that opening over of his, but then bowled slightly shorter in length in that previous over where he went for 10 runs, and now he has been removed from the attack. Starts off with a shortish delivery that has been put away on the offside. Once again into the gap. Bashar Ashfaq, look at how well he's running between the wickets. And he's calling his partner for that second one. That is excellent communication between the two batters. 95 for 5. The required run rate is not an issue whatsoever for the batting side, but the fact that they have lost 5 wickets, that holds the key. And MF Roomi strikers will be hoping if they can manage to pick up a wicket or two at this stage, they will be right into the tail of the batting side. Really good delivery. That's where he needs to be landing the ball slightly fuller in length and into the line of the stumps. Too short. He's lucky to get away with it. Three dot balls on the trot from the leg spinner. Once again pitching it up. Couldn't find the gap. The ball gets straight to Hunain Usman at extra cover. 4 dot balls on the trot. You could see the pressure building on Umair Rashid. He might be looking to do something out of the box. He can also lose his wicket in the process. Short and wide. Pulled away on the leg side. That's going to run away for 4. Not good end to the over this from Arslan Amin. He was bowling so well in the previous 4 deliveries when he was pitching the ball up. As soon as he altered his length, dropped it slightly shorter, Umair Rashid rocked back onto the back foot and pulled it ever so nicely past that fielder at mid-wicket. Getting hit away for 6 runs is a good thing for the batting lineup because the required run rate is not an issue. Ending the over with a boundary, it's 99 for 5 after 12.
ये जो मच्छर की आवाज है खतरे का साज है जो खड़े पानी से आएगा, खिड़की से आएगा और कचरे से आएगा, और वो जैसे ही आएगा
किंग टॉक्स के हाथों मारा जाएगा। किंग टॉक्स घर में लाजमी रखें, जिसका इंस्टेंट किलर फॉर्मूला डेंगू मच्छर को न सिर्फ मारता है बल्कि अगले 24 घंटे तक आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंग टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा।
Finally, they have decided to bring Imran Idris back into the attack. He just have an over remaining, but even that one over can create all the difference. All he needs to do is to pick up a wicket or two, and he is very much capable of doing so. Starts off with a fuller delivery, slight misfield from the fielder at extra cover. This is something that they cannot afford to do. Straight away apologizing to the bowler himself, the captain. 100 comes up for Naveena Steel, who now need just 38 more runs to win. He'll be changing his angle, will be coming over the wicket to the left-hander Umair Rashid, who struck a magnificent boundary in the last ball of the previous over from Arslan Amin. Drops it slightly shorter, but once again has been really effective Imran Idris, and it's not the first time he has bamboozled the batters with the variations that he has got. Imran Idris, he's got a lovely arm ball to the right-handers. He managed to pick up 2 wickets earlier on. Slightly shorter, and Arslan Amin just couldn't get down to the ball. And a fumble from Fahad Jabbar as well. Now he has taken an excellent catch already. Bashar now backs on strike. Just a gentle reminder, he hit the winning runs against the Wintex Royal Blazers during the group stages on his birthday, where he managed to score 2 runs at the last ball. Even the batting side will be realizing the fact that it's the last over of Imran Idris, who has by far been the most dangerous of the bowlers. So they'll be looking to see out the next two deliveries and will be looking to target the next bowler. Good ball, a really good delivery. Appeal has been made and the decision has been referred upstairs. Did he move his back foot? Ibrahim Sardar, as soon as he collected the ball, took the bails off, but we'll have to see whether Bashar Ashfaq moved his crease foot or not. So Bashar Ashfaq survives. Really good technique. As soon as he straight away planted his back foot inside the crease. Imran Idris was once again very close of picking up a wicket, but really good reflexes being shown by the batter on that occasion. So he now just have one delivery remaining in his spell. Look at those figures, 3 for 6. We are talking about T20 cricket, and it's going to remain that way. An excellent spell comes to an end from Imran Idris. 3 for 6 for the left arm orthodox in his 4 overs. It's 101 for 5 Naveena Steel. They still need 37 more to win.
चुन चुन के
What's your favorite Viper product? Is it the portable Z8 Z11 Android tablet, or the beefier all-in-one Pluto desktop PC? Or the modern and sleek Expedia laptop, Viper Pose, Nexus 61C 62C? Call now.
We are the battles of the Orchid School. We are the battles of the Orchid School. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon.
Idris, who is done with the spell, and now it's time to bring Hunain Usman back into the attack. Now, he was also a little expensive in that opening over. He gave away 14 runs, but that was during the batting power play. Now the fielding restrictions are over, and the opposition just needing 29 more runs to win. It's up in the air, chance for the bowler himself. Hunain Usman trying to get in the need that, and he takes, in fact he has dropped it. Would you believe that? Hunain Usman, one of the safest fielders in MF Roomi strikers, have dropped a dolly. It was pitched up, the error was induced. Umair Arshad skied that up in the air, and Hunain Usman took it a little too casually for my liking. Oh, that should have been taken, and what a twist that would have created into this game. He has given Umair Arshad a life, and he might have dropped the game as well. It's catches who win matches, and Hunain Usman has dropped a dolly. Shot pulled away nicely. Chance to the fielder at long on, who does really well. It's Fahad Jabbar once again bringing his body in the line to save few runs for his side. What a difference that catch would have created if Hunain Usman would have held on to it. He's clearly disappointed. You can see the reaction on his face as well. Two shot, put away nicely, wider of the fielder at long off. Fahad Jabbar fumbles up a bit, and they're going to pick up another couple. Some tensed faces in the dugout of MF Roomi strikers. On the other hand, Naveena Steel, well, they are pretty jubilant. They can sense a memorable victory here in the semi-final tonight of Karachi Communities Premier League Season 2. Slightly shorter and easily put away towards long gone. Get the feeling they are running out of options. Imran Idris is done. Arslan Amin did not have a good night with the ball. Hunain Usman has also given away few runs very easily. The fast bowlers did not start off well with the new ball. As a captain, who will be their next option? Pitching it up, hitting it wider of the fielder at long on. One bounce straight to Fahad Jabbar, and they pick up a single. Another decent over comes to an end for Naveena Steel. 15 done. It's 115 for 5.
We will touch the stars, it will happen soon.
We are the
Orchid School. We are the battles of the Orchid School.
45 कर लें, ज्यादा बेहतर हो जाए।
सर,
आप लोग जाएं।
आपने ये सब रिजेक्ट करके इसे क्यों चुना? कल तक तो यही सब लगता आ रहा था।
कॉन्ट्रैक्टर साहब, यहां सबसे ज्यादा जलजले आते हैं। हमें गुजरे हुए कल का नहीं, आने वाले कल के बारे में सोचना है। सरिया तो यही लगेगा।
आने वाले कल का सोचना ही नई सोच है। ऐसी हर नई सोच को
Now it's Arsalan Amin who has been taken off the attack, and Sameer Javed has been brought back once again. If he doesn't pick up wickets at this stage of the game, the match is going to be well and truly over for MF Roomi strikers. Starts off with a foolish delivery. He was looking to sweep that Bashar Ashfaq. We have seen that on two occasions. The ball hitting the inside half of the bat and hitting his body. A dolly of a catch was put down in the previous over by Hunain Usman. That would have created much difference as well. Pitching it up. Good delivery. Bashar Ashfaq once again a premeditated sweep stroke. Missing the line of the ball and the ball just going straight into the hands of the wicket keeper. Ibrahim Sardar has done a really good job behind the stumps tonight. Was there a stumping chance? It went straight on with the arm, and I think it wasn't gathered by the wicketkeeper cleanly. He was slightly off balanced, Bashar Ashfaq, while looking to play that stroke on the onside, and could have lost his wicket as well, but Ibrahim Sardar failed to gather the ball. Umair Rashid is now having a word with his partner at the other end. 3 dot deliveries to start the over with. 23 more needed. Gets it into the gap on the leg side, running the first one hard. Will come back for the second one very easily. He has run very well between the wickets. That's what happened 2 deliveries ago when it was a flipper. Bashar Ashfaq missed out, and there was definitely a stumping chance for Ibrahim Sardar. He did not gather the ball, and as a result, Bashar Ashfaq came back inside the crease. Hit away towards extra cover. Still, they got that single. This has been an exhibition of running between the wickets between Bashar and Umair. We saw a catch being put down in the previous over when the left-hander was given a life, and now Bashar Ashfaq. And the wicketkeeper could not create that stumping chance. This is going to be the same story what happened yesterday night as well, when the unbeaten Sumia Builders Gladiators were comprehensively beaten by Wintex Trailblazers, and now MF Roomi Strikers, who are yet to lose a match in this KCPL, might go down. Firmly struck towards long off, will get yet another run. They get 4 runs of this over. Umair Rashid will retain the strike at the start of next. It's 119 for 5 after 16.
मजबूत बुनियाद दे रहा है नवीना स्टील, जिसकी डायरेक्ट रोलिंग टेक्नोलॉजी बनाए हर सरिये को ज्यादा मजबूत और लचकदार। नई सोच से बनी नए जमाने की मजबूती। नवीना स्टील।
कैसा ये जुनून है, जोश में सुकून है, मर्द कितना टफ दिखे, दिल में सख्तियां सहे, ये पसीना धूल धूप छीनते हैं रंग और रूप, है पोल्यूशन रात दिन हो रही है डेड डार्क डार्क स्किन।
आजमाओ फेयरमेंस एंटी पोल्यूशन फेस वॉश, जिसका खास डिटॉक्स फॉर्मूला जल्द में छुपे ऑयल, डस्ट और पोल्यूशन को खींच निकाले और जल्द को रखे सारा दिन फ्रेश, फेयर एंड एनर्जाइज्ड।
पोल्यूशन हटाओ, चेहरा चमका, क्योंकि टाइम सबका आता है।
And the best actor award goes to Fahad Mustafa.
फेयरमेंस एंटी पोल्यूशन फेस वॉश।
कॉन्फिडेंस को दो एक नया ग्लो।
Required 24 balls remaining. Hunain Usman about to start his third over. Once again trying that sweep shot. Umair Rashid, well, he attempted a similar stroke in that previous over of Hunain Usman as well. Got a leading edge and the chance was grasped by the bowler himself. Just get the feeling. A wicket or two and they're going to be back in it. Two dot deliveries. He's bowling it nicely, slower through the air and keeping the ball fuller in length. He's asking the batter to go big and commit an error, just like the way he did in the previous over as well. That's why it's better that he gets off strike and let Bashar Ashfaq face the left arm orthodox, because he has been very impressive against these spinners, Bashar. Although the strike rate does not suggest that, but he has absorbed that pressure. He has made sure that they've got a very good partnership going. 49 runs have now been added by these two, and it has come in good time as well. Making some adjustments to the field. There is a fielder at square leg. No fielder standing at fine leg. Short third man. Backward of point. Extra cover. He goes for another big shot. It's up in the air. Don't think it's going to carry to the fielder at deep. Oh my goodness, that has been taken. That's a brilliant take from Sameer Javed. Wow, that is a catch and a half. It went up in the air. Umair Rashid once again trying to attempt that sweep shot. It didn't go that far. Look at Sameer Javed running away from the boundary ropes and taking it so nicely. That can well and truly turn out to be a match-winning catch as well. It's worth watching over and over again. He was still running when he took that catch. That's a brilliant take indeed. A wicket has gone down, and the hopes are still alive for MF Roomi strikers to win this one. It's Umair Rashid who is now walking back after scoring 29. It's 119 for 6. more needed. 13 more needed in the last 2 overs. Hunain Usman has been given the ball to bowl the penultimate over of the game. Anas Ahmed is off strike. Saad Ali played 3 dot deliveries in the previous over of Samir Javed that created that pressure on Bashar Ashfaq, who tried to do something out of the box and ended up losing his wicket. That is why Maimans are so good when it comes to T20 format of the game. They can make a match out of any situation. Chips were down and out when they were 63 for 2. Naveena Steel after the first batting power play, needing just 138 to win. But look at the way how MF Roomi strikers have fought their way back in the semi-final. He goes for a big hit. He hits it over extra cover. That might go all the way for 6. Yes, it does. That's a killer punch from Saad Ali. Hunain Usman pitching the ball up, giving the room to the left-hander. He played an inside-out shot over extra cover and struck it ever so nicely. They needed 13 in the last 2. He has started the over with a maximum, and now they just need 7. That's a brilliant hit from Saad Ali. He goes on the leg side, past that fielder at long on. They will be looking to come back for a couple. In fact, they decided not to. They could have easily come back for a second one as well, but Anas Ahmed is also pretty destructive with the bat. 6 needed of 10. They need at least a wicket or 2 now, MF Rumi strikers. Coming around the wicket now, Hunain Usman will be looking to turn the ball away from the right-hander. 2 fielders positioned deep on the leg side. Gets an inside edge, will get a run. There was no fielder closing up on the leg side. Few overs ago, they were having 3 fielders inside the inner ring. 2 on the offside, 1 on the leg side. But since a 6 was hit of the very first ball, all the fielders were moved at the boundary ropes. Now Saad Ali will be looking to finish the things off with a big hit. They just need 5 more to win. He hits it nicely on the offside, will still get a single. Shouldn't take it to the last over, Naveena Steel. They should be looking to chase down the remaining 4 runs in the next 2 deliveries. Anything can happen in the last over. That was a really good delivery that just came back in after pitching and just looking to defend that. Anas Ahmed so easily could have got an inside edge or an outside edge. He goes big, he goes straight. Has he timed it well enough? Fahad Jabbar is standing underneath that and he takes it. He takes another good catch. Another wicket falls down for Naveena Steel. It's all happening here in this 19th over. Anas Ahmed, who scored 87 in the last game, couldn't trouble the scorers. Tried to clear the boundary, but Fahad Jabbar takes a really good catch under pressure at long on. The match is still not over. They still need 4 more runs to win. And now they just have 2 wickets remaining. Hunain Usman picks up his second. It's 134 for 8.
ये जो मच्छर की आवाज है खतरे का साज है, जो खड़े पानी से आएगा, खिड़की से आएगा और कचरे से आएगा, और वो जैसे ही आएगा
किंग टॉक्स के हाथों मारा जाएगा। किंग टॉक्स घर में लाजमी रखें, जिसका इंस्टेंट किलर फॉर्मूला डेंगू मच्छर को न सिर्फ मारता है बल्कि अगले 24 घंटे तक आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंग टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन।
So, wicket going down in the last ball of the previous over where Anas Ahmed was holed out in the deep by Fahad Jabbar at long on. Hunain Usman picked up yet another wicket. We were hoping that the match is going to get over in the 19th over, but Hunain Usman managed to bowl a dot ball and then picked up a wicket at the last ball, which now means Naveena still need 4 more runs to win. Now they've got an over remaining for Marsalan Amin as well, but he has been touch expensive tonight. So they have decided to give the final over to a fast bowler. It's going to be the experienced Mustafa Fatani. Saad Ali is going to be on strike. He started the previous over with a maximum over extra cover. Mustafa Fatani very busy in adjusting his field. Long on and long off in place. They've got a fielder at deep mid wicket and deep square leg. Mustafa Fatani bowled just 1 over, the opening over with the new ball, where he was hit away for 3 boundaries and wasn't given any other over. So he's going to be feeling the nerves as well. He needs to find that perfect line and length. He needs to start with a Yorker against the left-handed batter. It's an arm delivery. Went across with the angle. It's a dot ball to start the over with. 4 needed of 5. Third man and fine leg inside. So he cannot afford to drift onto the pads of the left-hander. There is extra cover in place. There is a fielder at backward of point. Arsalan Amin is standing there. No fielder is standing inside the inner ring on the leg side. Mustafa Fatani once again charging in. It's another dot delivery. It's 4 of 4. He's not putting any pace whatsoever behind those deliveries. Saad Ali. You just get the feeling he needs to hit a big shot. Shouldn't take a single and get Hasib Ashfaq back on strike. Because Hasib is a relatively newer batter. He hasn't faced a delivery as of yet. It's going to be Saad Ali who needs to hit the winning runs for Naveena Steel. And what an achievement. What a victory that would be. That too in the semi-final of an all-important tournament. He missed out. Might have missed his run-up, Mustafa Fatani. Started off with 2 dot balls. So far, so good from the experienced fast bowler. It's the semi-final. If this match ends up in a tie, there's going to be a super over. He hits up in the air, and it's over the boundary ropes. What a hit this is from Saad Ali. All the players are marching on the field. This has been a memorable victory for Naveena Steel. He started off with 2 dot deliveries. As soon as Mustafa Patani pitched the ball up, Saad Ali used his long levers and hit that over the side screen. That means MF Roomi Strikers, one of the 2 unbeaten teams so far in this tournament, have been derailed in the semi-final. There you see it was pitched up, cleared his front leg, hitting it straight as an arrow, and hitting it comfortably over the side screen. A memorable victory indeed for Naveena Steel tonight in the second semi-final. We saw Sumia Builders Gladiators suffering a defeat yesterday, and tonight it's MF Roomi Strikers. It's going to be Naveena Steel up against Wintex Trailblazers in the final of the second edition of Karachi Communities Premier League. And what a contest we have witnessed tonight. Brilliant competition with the bat and ball. MF Roomi Strikers, but they were bundled out for 137, and in reply, Adnan Sohail and Humayun Alamgir provided them with a very good start. Then they lost their way in the middle when they lost few wickets. Umair Rashad scored 29 and Bashar Ashfaq also stayed out there for 19. And Saad Ali playing a cameo towards the end of the innings, scoring 19 of 12, scoring the big shot to win the game for his side. And if we talk about the bowling effort, Imran Adris for the pick of the bowlers, picking up 3 for 6 in his spell of 4. Hunain Usmano also picked up 2 but was touch expensive. Sameer Javed bowled really well, picked up 3. But apart from them, no other bowler could step up to the occasion. So Naveena Steel winning this game in the last over by 2 wickets. And by that, they have qualified for this final of Karachi Communities Premier League Season 2 that is going to be played between Naveena Steel and Wintex Trailblazers.
What's your favorite Viper product? Is it the portable Z8 Z11 Android tablet, or the beefier all-in-one Pluto desktop PC? Or the modern and sleek Expedia laptop, Viper Pose, Nexus 61C 62C? Call now.
We are the battles of the Orchid School. We are the battles of the Orchid School. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon.
We are the Orchid School!
Orchid School. We are the battles of the Orchid School.
45 कर लें, ज्यादा बेहतर हो जाए।
सर
आप लोग जाएं।
आपने ये सब रिजेक्ट करके इसे क्यों चुना? कल तक तो यही सब लगता आ रहा था।
कॉन्ट्रैक्टर साहब, यहां सबसे ज्यादा जलजले आते हैं। हमें गुजरे हुए कल का नहीं, आने वाले कल के बारे में सोचना है। सरिया तो यही लगेगा।
आने वाले कल का सोचना ही नई सोच है। ऐसी हर नई सोच को मजबूत बुनियाद दे रहा है नवीना स्टील, जिसकी डायरेक्ट रोलिंग टेक्नोलॉजी बनाए हर सरिये को ज्यादा मजबूत और लचकदार। नई सोच से बनी नए जमाने की मजबूती। नवीना स्टील।
कैसा ये जुनून है, जोश में सुकून है। मर्द कितना टफ दिखे, दिल में सख्तियां सहे। ये पसीना धूल धूप छीनते हैं रंग और रूप। है पोल्यूशन रात दिन, हो रही है डेड डार्क डार्क स्किन।
आजमाओ फेयरमेंस एंटी पोल्यूशन फेस वॉश, जिसका खास डिटॉक्स फॉर्मूला जिल्द में छुपे ऑयल, डस्ट और पोल्यूशन को खींच निकाले और जिल्द को रखे सारा दिन फ्रेश, फेयर एंड एनर्जाइज्ड।
पोल्यूशन हटाओ, चेहरा चमका, क्योंकि टाइम सबका आता है।
And the Best Actor Award goes to Fahad Mustafa.
फेयरमेंस एंटी पोल्यूशन फेस वॉश।
कॉन्फिडेंस को दो एक नया ग्लो।
हाँ स्टार्ट है, क्यों है? ठीक है। It's time for the post-match presentation ceremony of the second semi-final of Straight Traders presents Karachi Communities Premier League Season 2. We saw a nail-biter, a cliffhanger with Naveena Steel managing to secure a victory by 2 wickets in the end against MF Roomi strikers. I've got Mr. Ehrar Ahmed, Mr. Khurram Ashfaq and Mr. Muzammil Roomi alongside me in the presentation ceremony. और मैं पहले मुजम्मिल भाई से कुछ बातें करना चाहूँगा। मुजम्मिल भाई प्लीज़ आप आएँ। लास्ट सीजन की तरह इस साल भी बहुत अच्छी कैंपेन रही आपकी एंड यू वर द अनबीटन साइड इन दिस टूर्नामेंट अंटिल दिस ऑल इंपॉर्टेंट सेमीफाइनल।
जी अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह बहुत अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस रही टीम की। 4 मैच हम जीते हैं राउंड के और सेमीफाइनल भी बहुत ही अच्छा खेला। जिस तरह सेकंड इनिंग में फाइट दी है अनबिलीवेबल थी। एट द एंड ऑफ द मैच एक टीम जीतती है एक टीम हारती है, बट हेड्स ऑफ फॉर द फाइट। वेरी नाइस।
चलिए मुजम्मिल भाई, ऑल द बेस्ट। इंशाल्लाह वील सी यू कमिंग बैक स्ट्रॉन्गर इन द नेक्स्ट एडिशन and I would like to invite the captain Umair Usman of MF Roomi Strikers if he is here with us. उमेर भाई कहीं भी आ जाएं आप। उमेर भाई शुरुआत अच्छी रही है और 4 मैचेस जीते रहे और आई थिंक देयर वाज दिस गैप बिटवीन ऑफ 10 और 15 डेज, इसकी वजह से थोड़ा सा मोमेंटम ब्रेक हुआ।
सबसे पहले तो मैं मुबारक दूंगा नवीना स्टील को, इन्होंने आज बहुत ही अच्छा खेला और हम थोड़ा अच्छा खेल रहे थे, टीम भी हमारी अच्छी है और ऐसा ब्रेक का मसला नहीं था, बट आई थिंक इन लोगों ने शुरू में बॉलिंग भी बहुत अच्छी की और फील्डिंग भी बहुत अच्छी की।
एक ऐसा वक्त था कि ऐसा लग रहा था मैच में वापस आ जाएंगे क्योंकि 65 रन मजीद चाहिए थे और सिर्फ 5 विकेट्स रह गई थी, लेकिन एक अच्छी पार्टनरशिप और मैच दूर चला गया।
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हमारे तो जो सिचुएशन थी इसमें 15-20 रन हमारे शॉर्ट थे और लेकिन बॉलर्स ने बहुत ही अच्छी एफर्ट की यहाँ तक मैच लाया आखिरी ओवर तक, क्योंकि क्रिकेट में अगर देखें मैच अगर आखिरी ओवर पे आ गया है और कहीं भी जा सकता था मैच, ये वाला 8 आउट थे, तो आई थिंक हमने अच्छा कम किया, लेकिन आई थिंक वी शुड हैव विन द गेम.
All the best, Usman bhai. It was a pleasure watching you play. And now the winning captain, Mr. Erar Ahmed sir, if you can have a few words with me, you and Mr. Khurram bhai. Erar bhai must be really happy with the effort of the boys tonight.
First of all, congratulations to my team and MF Roomi played a really good tournament. और ये था कि first जिस तरह के 10 overs से इनका start बहुत अच्छा था. It was like 10 overs 81 for like 2 and 3 wickets down. हमारा यही था कि हम अगर इनकी विकेट लेते रहे तो इंशाल्लाह हम कंटेन कर लेंगे और वी फील्डेड वेल, वी बोल्ड वेल. अमान बोल्ड रियली वेल. अमान का जो स्पेल था वो गेम चेंजिंग स्पेल. इमरान कमर बोल्ड रियली वेल. हसीब अशफाक बोल्ड रियली वेल एंड देन वी गॉट ऑफ टू अ गुड स्टार्ट, बट फिर हमने विकेट्स लूज़ करना शुरू कर दी. इमरान इनके बॉलर थे, ही स्टार्टेड पिकिंग अप विकेट्स, ही वाज बॉलिंग वेल. तो इंशाल्लाह आगे अब फाइनल है और यू नो मेन तो वही होता है फाइनल तक पहुंचना. बाकी अल्लाह कोशिश पूरी करेंगे, अगर अल्लाह ने नसीब में इज़्ज़त लिखी होगी तो इंशाल्लाह इज़्ज़त मिलेगी.
भाई दूसरी दफ़ा की वक्त है कि दूसरी दफ़ा इस टूर्नामेंट में आप पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे हैं. लास्ट टाइम यू वर नॉकड आउट इन द सेमीफाइनल, इस दफ़ा आपको एक स्टेप अहेड लेके गए, तो हाउ वुड यू रेट द ओवरऑल टूर्नामेंट?
देखें ओवरऑल टूर्नामेंट, मैंने जब ये टूर्नामेंट लॉन्च हो रहा था ना तो किसी ने कहा ये ग्रुप डिफिकल्ट है, किसी ने कहा ये ग्रुप डिफिकल्ट है, बट आई सेड बोथ द ग्रुप्स आर डिफिकल्ट. ऑल द 10 टीम्स विच आर प्लेइंग वर डिफिकल्ट बिकॉज हर टीम में अपनी कम्युनिटी के बेस्ट प्लेयर्स थे. ठीक है जी, आप मेमन्स के ले लें, दे प्लेइंग वेरी गुड क्रिकेट, दे प्लेइंग रेगुलर क्रिकेट, दे प्लेइंग आउटसाइड क्रिकेट. वी आर नॉट प्लेइंग दैट मच क्रिकेट लाइक मेमन, बट अलहमदुलिल्लाह वी हैव गॉट टैलेंटेड यंगस्टर्स. और हमारे लिए ये बड़ा एक ब्रिज होगा कि हम इस अगर आउटसाइड टूर्नामेंट्स खेलते रहेंगे तो इंशाल्लाह हमारे लड़के और इम्प्रूव करेंगे इंशाल्लाह.
All the best, Arar bhai. One last game remaining in the final. Uwais bhai would like to have few words.
थैंक यू वेरी मच साकिब भाई, मुजम्मिल भाई, आप MF रूमी की तरफ से. और एक बार वाकई आपने और सूमिया अनलकी रहे, अनलकी कह लिया कि बैड डे गलत वक्त पे आ गया, अनबीटन आ रहे थे लास्ट टाइम भी और इस दफ़ा भी. थैंक यू वेरी मच जो इस तरीके से आप लोग आए.
आप लोग का टूर्नामेंट माशाल्लाह बहुत ही अच्छा है, ये हम लोग पार्ट करते हैं हर बार और हर बार बहुत मजा आता है. मतलब बहुत ही अमेजिंग टूर्नामेंट है और इंशाल्लाह बेस्ट ऑफ लक फॉर द फ्यूचर आल्सो. थैंक यू सो मच.
और आप सबसे भी रिक्वेस्ट है कि इस दफ़ा 2 कम्युनिटी की जंग है, फाइनल में ग्राउंड पे आएँ और मैन ऑफ द मैच को आप फाइनल में 25,000 रुपये कैश होगा.
Big announcement has already been made. The man of the match for the final will get a cash prize of 25,000. Meanwhile, coming back to the prize ceremony of today's semi-final, the first award is for the best bowler of the game, and for picking up 3 wickets for just 6 runs, it's Imran Idris of MF Roomi Strikers, who is the best bowler of the game. Will get a Me perfume from the KCPL committee. Picked up 3 wickets and went for just 6 runs in a spell of 4 overs. Unfortunately, was at the receiving end. Now the time for the best batter of the game and for providing a very good start at the start of the innings. It's Adnan Sohail for 46. While opening the batting, he'll get a perfume from me from the KCPL committee. And the next award is the big award, the Man of the Match award. He'll get a cash prize of 8,000 from Stray Traders, and it goes to Aman Nadeem for picking up 4 wickets. That's it from the presentation ceremony. We'll come back for one last time in the final between Wintex Trailblazers and Naveena Steel. Till then, it's me signing off. Allah Hafiz.